You may also have a dog that, as you walk through your home, is at your feet, kind of barking at you, pestering you, biting at your slippers or biting at your house coat or at the edge of your skirt or your pant leg. It can be very annoying, and people try to shoo them off, and the dog just gets more and more agitated and comes back and bounces around and makes a game out of this. It may seem like a game, but it is a dominant behavior, and again, it's something we want to correct, and again, it's something that doesn't take a lot to correct. You have your training line on and your training collar on the dog in the house. If they start to do this behavior, you tell them no in a firm voice, you turn around, you step on your training line, you pick it up, you give a very firm snap on the line, and you tell them no again. You drop the line, you continue to move on walking. It's so important to have the training line on the dog in the house so that you can immediately catch them. And it's much faster to quickly step on that line than try to bend down and pick it up, because as you bend down, they're going to scoot off and avoid you because they know what's coming. So step on the line quickly, then bend down, pick it up, make your correction, carry on. If that's not working, you need to increase the firmness of your correction. If you're still having a problem, muzzle the dog. Walk through the house, walk past the dog. He's got the muzzle on, he's got the training line and the training collar. Walk past the dog just as you would normally. That would normally set him off, and to see if now he's learning with the restrained muzzle that he's not getting the chance to do that. He's feeling a little more subdued. So leave that on him when you get up and you're going to go walking past him. Use it for 20 minutes or half an hour as you walk around him. Get him used to this kind of stuff. And if it's still a real big problem, you may need to get something like a bit of a switch or like a riding crop, just to have alongside your leg as you walk, just to give him a tap in the nose as he gets in there. So in a sense that your clothing almost is biting the dog back. It becomes a little bit of a sting. If you've got a dog who's a real problem with that, you may want to use your electronic collar, if you have one of those, to just be able to hit your button and give the dog a stimulation that's going to make it uncomfortable to do that aggressive behavior. Most dogs aren't going to take to that point. You're going to be able to correct this with your training line, your training collar, and maybe the use of a muzzle. So no matter whether it's you as an adult or the kids running around, a lot of times when the kids whip around the house, the dog likes to react to that quick movement, and they'll start grabbing at the kids. Same process. Have your training line on and allow the kids to make the corrections. As long as the dog is not showing a severe aggression towards the kids, allow the kids the opportunity to make the correction so that the dog learns that the kids are dominant in the family over the dog. We don't want to just simply say to the kids that, hey, look, we don't want you correcting the dog at all. We do want to encourage the kids to correct the dog so the dog learns to respect them equally as it does the adults in the house. The children just, again, need to know that the dog is not a toy, something to have power over where they want to just correct the dog all the time, because then that's not going to be a positive, happy relationship for the dog. The children, if they're mature enough to understand that correction is simply a part of building a positive relationship with the dog, then it's okay to let them have a hand in the training.